I start with clean chicken and Hidden Valley Ranch buttermilk ranch powder seasoning. It just gives it an extra good flavor. I add in garlic powder, red pepper flakes, onion powder, paprika, a little pepper, and a little bit of salt. Well, not a little bit. You want to make sure you got enough in there just to make sure the flavors go through. And then what you want to do is take your hands, I said yes, hands, and you mix all that stuff up so you can make sure that you coat them very well. I go in and inspect every wing to make sure it all has seasoning on it. And then I also let it sit there for like 20 or 30 minutes and let that soak up in there. And so you want to get your flour together. I put the same seasonings in my flour as I do the chicken. And sometimes I add a little Mrs. Dash in there because I just like Mrs. Dash, if y'all ain't know. And you flour your chicken up. You get the chicken all floured up. And you can even, let that sit for a couple minutes for it to settle in. But make sure you shake off any excess flour before you put it in your grease. Make sure your grease is hot and ready to go. You can sprinkle a couple of flakes of flour on there so you'll know. You want to put the chicken in one at a time because you don't want, and you want to do it slow because you don't want the flour to come off. You want it to go in there slow and steady. And once you get to frying the chicken, after about 5 minutes or so, I flip it over just to make sure that both sides cook very, very well. And sometimes at this stage, you might need to turn down the heat, but I didn't. But I like my wings well done. So once you get them out the grease, you shake the grease off. I usually use a wire rack, but I didn't feel like going to get it, so I just drained it on paper towels. And you'll know that the chicken is done if it starts floating. That way, you don't want no raw chicken. But here is how you fry some chicken. Anyway, leave your comment and let me know what you think about this quick, easy way. And I will come back with more. Thank you for watching.